Greetings comrades, Soviet Gaming here. Today we are doing the Warpath gold and resources guide, so you will know how to get the gold most efficiently, how to get a lot of resources, and how to spend all that so you won't be sorry for the way you've been doing it before. So right, I think we will start with the gold because I'm pretty sure most of you guys are more worried about those golden bars and how many of those you can get as easy as possible. I will cover, well, basically free-to-play ways and the best deals on the market, how you can get it effectively using money. Alright, so there are a lot of ways. The first one and the easiest one is obviously doing all the quests. Where are they? Here they are. So if you will do all the main story quests, they will give you some gold for the recommended missions. So doing your main missions will help you, but that's not the main source of gold anyway. If you will do all your daily missions, you will get 200 plus 400, 600 gold per day just from the dailies. So yeah, doing missions will help you greatly. It's a good inflow of gold, the basic inflow that you will use throughout your playthrough. Now, the second way of getting that are events. This one is way more specific, basically jurisdiction that's happening every once in a while. You have different goals here. If you will time all your actions in the game according to jurisdiction, you will get a lot of gold from this. So the first chest will give you resources, yes, it's not giving you gold, but the second one is giving you 200 gold, and the third one is giving you 2.5k gold, which is, well, pretty cool. So if you will manage to save enough resources to do level 3 jurisdictions, you can count it up. So you can see how many points you will get, so you can skip a day or two and then get the major boost in your resources. So it's up to you if you wanna wait a little bit with your progression in order to get the most of it or not. Then there are other events that's happening when there is a server opening and after that as well. For example, right now we have the daily arms race. Yeah, the shady background because I'm full screen. Over here, same stuff as jurisdiction. Every day you'll have different theme and you will get different goals, and the goals will give you gold if you manage to reach the top one. Okay, this one isn't good, the rewards aren't that fantastic and you will need a lot of resources for that, but usually events will award you with plenty of gold, so this is a good way to do that. Moreover, if you will be able to, as a free-to-play player, most likely you shouldn't count on that. If you'll be able to get in the top ranking, you will be able to get some extra gold. I'm really sorry that Lilith made it so pay to win, that only top 20 players get the rewards. It would be nice that it will be divided in top 20 and then the percentage, like top 20%, top 50%, top 75% and top 100%, so everyone will get something, because it feels really sad that I'm not getting those rewards as a free-to-play, but I mean, I'm poor wherever I can do. I'm pretty close to place 20. That's weird. I might be able to do this. I will green something and probably will get here. So for example, the next event after the arms race will be the showdown, and the showdown will therefore give you the gold. So this is another great opportunity to earn gold. Get ready for that. Don't spend your resources beforehand, because most likely you will have to use it there. Now, this is not all the quests that give you gold. There is also urban combat plan, and over here, as you will progress, let's go to the first area. There are quests, pretty easy ones over here that I managed to fail because I was lazy and had no idea what to do. You will get extra gold over here, and those rewards are pretty nice because you get in the time boosters, you get in the coupons, you get in the gold. So it's better to do all that, and the day 6 will most likely be dependent on your alliance, so make sure to get a good one which is actually active and you can get the rewards. Yeah, the best rewards are going for the top mission of the day. So day 6 over here gives you 1000, here it's the same 1000, here it will be 2000 gold already, and so on and so on, and like 1.5k. And in the end it's 2000, so that's a lot of resources for you just for being active and following the main storyline. Of course, there are easy way of getting gold. It's using your wallet. You can get the starter pack, you can get the daily specials, you can get a lot of that. I would advise to start with an investment. Investment is basically you're buying the pack, and when you level up you get extra gold, and yeah, over time it will stack up, and for this ruble amount of money. It's not that expensive. You will get 145k gold. That is insane, but you have to reach level 32 for that. And the last way of getting gold is foreign exchange, which is basically the last way of whaling, the last line of whaling. This is where you would just buy gold without any packs and specials and everything. In terms of pricing, it's not that fantastic. I mean, deals are always better if you want to spend money. Now, that is not it. There are other ways of making money. First of all, from time to time, you will get a mail from the developer saying that they want to do survey for you, or there are some missions like to go and follow the social media and do all that kind of stuff. That will give you a little bit more. That's not crazy amount, but that will help. Before we move on to the main way of getting gold that will blow your mind, there is a way to get a lot of rewards using the redemption codes. If you don't know that, you gotta click on your profile picture, then you click on options, then you click on gifts, and over here you type your redemption codes. I will list them all in the video description that's available right now. For the fresh redemption codes, I will drop a link in the description as well for the website where you can find them. It will be updated most likely, and you can find them there. So depending on the promo code, you will get any amount of resources and stuff, but it's free, it's nice to have, so it's always good way to go. The only problem with the redemption codes is that they have limited the lifespan. So after a few days, months, I don't know, depends, they will stop working and you won't be able to claim a reward doing that. So if you saw a new redemption codes, use it as soon as possible. Now let's move on to the main way of getting gold. You might have guessed it already, it's plundering. You already saw the map guide, the scouting guide that I gave you, that will allow you to open most of the map. If you haven't saw that, there is a link in the description and the pinned comment for the playlist for Warpath. You will find a lot of guides over there, and it will show you how to scout the map efficiently, effectively, I don't know. And when you open the map and click search over here, you will be able to see those chests, those small chests, and when you click on those, bam, plunder. And when you plunder in that, you will get 200 gold straight away. That's crazy amount of resources. So if you have time to do that, you can farm a lot of gold doing that. Like, if I wouldn't be lazy, I would be getting, I don't know how much. I never actually tried, but I think it's about several thousand gold per hour. So in terms of money, let's go back to the shop area so we can see how much it will cost. In terms of real money, you would be somewhere around this area per day, which is like, let's say 6k, 800 rubles. It's $10 per day, basically, whaling, if you can go around and collect that. So far, I was watching the movie and I was collecting all that stuff, and I've managed to get, I don't want to lie to you, at least 4,000 gold for like 3-hour movie. So it's about 1k gold per hour. Which will give you quite a good results if you have bunch of free time. If you don't have that, of course, you can be whaling. And yes, the drops are varying. They are not always giving you the maximum amount, not 200 all the time. It can be 60, it can be more, it can be less. But overall, it's free stuff, and it's refreshing all the time. So if you will leave the game for a while and come back, you will see those plunder chests appearing again on the map, so you can go and collect them once again, and that is fantastic. As you can see, only on this part of the map we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 10 of those, and it will be about 1,000 gold straight away. So don't avoid that, don't ignore them, because that will give you a huge income of gold, and using that, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get in that top ranking of today's event. And I'm totally free to play as always, I never spend money on the games. So that's pretty nice. Now, before moving on to the ways of spending gold, let's cover the way of earning other resources, because spending guide will be basically about everything in the one place. It will be store and other places where you can spend everything. So for the normal resources, first of all, you really want to send your trucks all the time, so they will be gathering resources at all times, your convoys, and you would like to do your best to send them inside your alliance area, because getting resources over here will be 25% faster, and then you will get additional alliance chest, which is actually pretty cool. I was underestimating how powerful it is. So for our alliance we have this area and we have this area. So if I'll go back here, yeah, there are bunch of the free spots. So if your alliance is big enough, you can always find the good spots inside of your territory. That's not necessary, that will speed it up, but if you don't have it available in your spots, you can just roam around. In order to find the right spot for you, you can go straight to your base. There we go. Press that magnifying glass button. And here you can select either farm, mine or oil field you want to use. It doesn't really matter what you want to go for. I would advise going for the resource that you have the lowest, because you will need that. But for us it will be the one that is available in our territory. So it will show the nearest one. If you are unhappy with the results, you can always zoom out a little bit. Not that much. Yeah, just like that. At this zoom distance, you will be able to see all the mines around, and you can move the camera around and figure out if you have the high-level resource nodes around you, and you can send your guy right there. So you just click on it, and dispatch your convoy, and that will give you the resource inflow. This is the first and obvious way of doing stuff. Another one, which isn't that obvious, is going into the black market. If you don't see the black market over here at the right, you can click on the starter pack or the deals that you have and then click on the black market. Over here, let me refresh it for you. You would like to buy everything that's being sold for the normal resources, including the normal resources. So here you can buy 500k money for 450k iron, and that's 50k free resources which you can gather from different nodes. So it's a nice deal anyway, because you get a discount, you get the stuff cheaper here, and that is fantastic. And also, of course, buy all that stuff that's available here for your normal currency. Don't spend gold anywhere over here. We're almost at this gold spending part. Right now I want to cover one more way of getting resources, and that is supplies. Yes, that is the supplies button. And over here you might not notice it straight away. You have the packs here that you will get from the events, and that contains a lot of resources. You can pick the ones here, so I'm always saving it up for the day when I'm out of everything. And in the other tab you have those alliance crates I was talking about. You get them when you harvest a node in your area. And let's see, one crate level 4 contains gold. Ta-da! You can get gold for harvesting normal resources. Surprise, surprise! Okay, I really want to see how many normal resources we get here. 15k. That's not much, but you get it for free on top of what you already harvested with the increased speed. So it's a really good thing to do. So let's open everything. And bam, we got plenty of different stuff. We got gold, we got a lot of resources. Not the hugest amount, but it's a good amount. And we've got some rushes, and that's why you really want to harvest inside of your area. And over time those will stack up and you will get a lot of resources. Look at that, I have 10 million. When I was opening those, I had about 1 million. So I've got 10 million really fast. Oh yeah, I forgot about another way of getting gold. That's alliance gifts. If you are in a good alliance where people donate money, you will get a lot of gold from those things. Well, not a huge amount, but it will be something. And you can get the normal resources from the plunders when your guys destroy the ravens, but it won't be that much. Alright, now it's time to go and figure out what's the best way to spend your resources and gold. The normal resources will go towards your upgrades and everything, and it's a good way to spend them in the black market, as I said before. The only thing I would advise buying in the black market, other than that free stuff that worth gold, are universal tokens, the one that you use to summon units, to summon more armies, because those are here with a good discount, so it's a good deal. Other than that, don't buy anything else with gold unless you're really whaling, because it doesn't really worth it that much, in my opinion. If you have different ideas, let me know in the comments. Interesting way of spending money is drawing units, so you can buy universal coupons, not components, coupons. Over here, spending a lot of gold, and it's a good investment, but on the later stages of the game, I guess, because I figure out that spending gold over here isn't the best idea. You can get those daily from the events, you can get that from the daily quests and everything, so don't spend gold over there. If you're wondering what to do with the gold, you go to your profile picture, you go to your VIP thingy, and you want to boost that, because VIP levels are extremely important in this game and you want to level it up, even as free-to-play player. VIP 4 gives you access to the VIP store. In the VIP store you have some cool stuff that doesn't cost gold, so you can get energy if you need it, you can get speed ups, you can get universal components, which I used. And after that you are aiming here for VIP 8, because over here you will get universal coupons with 70% discount. That's really fantastic, but it's so far away. You will need plenty of gold to do that. So invest everything you have over here. That's the best bet for you. At VIP 12 you get camp coupons and so on. So unless you'll be at VIP 15, I guess you want to spend your stuff over here, because I've heard stories about the free-to-play players at VIP 14 just by collecting the plunder. It is possible. I will be the one who will test it out. Let's talk about that in a month and we will see how far I am into the game without spending $1. Right now I am a cannon fodder actually. And as you can see, with the higher VIP levels you get additional benefits: production speed, which is really cool, production queue length, unit capacity, parts capacity that will increase your storage limit for staff research speed, collection of officer staff troop speed, production queue length, airlift limit. Alright, that's pretty cool. More missions unlocked. Gosh, this is so crazy. So at the highest level, at level 15, you will get a lot of stuff, and look at all those bonuses. You really want to get there sooner or later. And yeah, spend everything over here. I would advise doing that, right? And save up some gold. Don't spend everything to the last gold, because you might want to have a good deal in the store for the coupons. So that's one way to store the gold. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about the last way of getting resources is airdrops. That's pretty obvious, but sometimes I forget about that. Make sure that you use all of your airdrops per day, because they can give you pretty cool stuff. There are gold, there are units over here, there are a lot of different things. So you really want to do all of your airlifts, and they will give you a lot of resources. A small tip about earning resources that I really want to talk about is doing the proper research in the industry. We'll have a separate guide on the research trees a bit later probably. Right now I just want to tell you that you really want to max out production over here, and probably collection efficiency at some point when those collection times will get longer. Right now, when it's taking 3 hours, it doesn't matter that much. All those bonuses will give you 10%, and it's not a good amount of time that you will save up, but you can spend those points, do that research elsewhere that will help you right now. The good thing though is getting level 5 sites and getting the collection convoys. So you should try to go deep into the research tree, not wide, not leveling all that right now, because once again, it's not that crazy good. But if you have more of those collection tracks, it will definitely pay out in the long run. I think I have a feeling that at the higher levels, when the collection areas will be level 7, 8, 9 and so on, then the collection times will be longer and then it will pay off. Right now, I don't feel that it's useful unless you're online 24/7, because usually you send your guys away, you live in the game, you're coming back, they already home. So it doesn't matter if it takes 3 hours or 2 hours 40 minutes, you won't make use of that difference, of the time difference. So yeah, just make sure that you're sending them out every time. So yeah guys, that's about it for the current guide. Let me know in the comments if you have additional tips of earning gold and resources in this game, and let me know what you think about this guide. It's really important for me. While you're going there, don't forget to leave a like, share this video with your friends and alliance, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Hit that bell button so you won't miss any new videos. And check the video description and the pinned comment for the links. We have Discord over there, we have the website, we have playlist with more Warpath guides. And of course you have my social media, where nothing is usually posted, but maybe one day I'll be there. That's about it for now guys, thank you for watching, Soviet out, до свидания.